Hey guys! So I'm gonna start selling pharmacy makeup. Definitely be sure to check out my links and order on there. However, I haven't got it in the mail yet, so we're just gonna be going over what I've been using, and then whenever I get the other stuff in the mail, we'll see how much better it is. So, while I'm doing my makeup, we're gonna talk about books because I'm a book nerd. Starting off with this number 7 airbrush wave primer. My mom talked me into getting this, and I am a big fan. It's like a good moisturizer, or feels like it before you put on all your other makeup. Love it. But anyways, so the book I'm going to be talking about, Where the Crawdads Sing. Okay, if you haven't read it, need to read it. I have read the book, well, audiobook, and I have watched the movie, and I love it. I do. I know there's some people out there that are all for just watching the movie, but as always with every good book and movie comparison, there is so many details that will be missed out from the movie that you get in the book. And oh my goodness, I was sitting there watching that movie with my man, and as it was getting close to the ending, I'm like, I already know what's gonna happen. Like, I'm just telling him, I'm like, pay attention. The end of this is gonna really get you. But honestly, like, man, I was kind of disappointed whenever I first seen the main character, Kaya, because she was not what I envisioned in my own mind at all. Was not expecting her to look like that. There's a lot of things I just really wasn't expecting. I didn't expect her to look like that. What else? Her little boyfriend, one that she ended up with, he was pretty good pick for the movie, I will say. The other one that was a jerk, I don't know. I was just kind of conflicted when watching that. Like, I just wasn't super bought in to him. But overall, I mean, it's pretty good. It is. You know, if you listen to the audiobook of it and all that, there's just so many details, and I feel like you learn so much about, you know, it goes into the different details about the different birds that she studies and all these different things, and just, I love it. I really, really do. So I highly suggest that one. And I got makeup on my eyelash. That's great. Oh, I'm gonna have to get that off with like a washcloth or something. Hope y'all are getting a laugh out of this one, because that'll be interesting. Anyways, I'll get that off in a minute. If you do audiobooks, I would, like, the way I do it, I know everyone does like things differently. There's Kindle, there's all these different things. I do Audible, and I get one book a month, and it's so funny because, like, I'll go on a spree and I'll listen to like a book or two in a month's time, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta give myself a break. Like, I went through almost all of the Harry Potter books within like a 2-month span, and before I could completely finish the series, I had to take kind of like a little mental break. Life was getting too busy. I didn't really have time to listen to my audiobooks. My kids were being crazy. So I just took a little break, and then whenever I picked back up, I'm like, you know what? I want to pick up on something else. So I started calling Glover, picked back up on the Kristen Hannah, you know, all those things. I have read or listened to so many audiobooks on my Audible, and I love it because it's just, I feel like it's so therapeutic. You'll just sit there and not sit there. I listen to stuff while I'm being productive, while I'm putting on my makeup in the morning, while I'm doing laundry, dishes. Like, it just, I don't know. It's very, very relaxing. So, I mean, it's just something to think about instead of filling your mind with trash, even though Colleen Glover is a writer in herself. I'm not saying she's trash because she's not. She's very good at what she does. But that storyline is, wow. Explicit. We will call it explicit. Okay? So, that's a whole nother deal. This is, again, with number 7 stuff, the foundation that I'm using. And it has sunscreen in it, all the good things. Medium coverage. Yeah. My skin tone, like I'm sure a bunch of yours, is hard to match. And I hate it because I change shades by like freaking 30 degrees or whatever you rate it every year, starting from spring to December. I will get so freaking dark as I'm outside and playing with the kids and doing the yard things and everything else, and then I had to buy like all new makeup so I don't look like super white in the face with this dark skin. And then as soon as it starts getting cold and my butt goes inside, I'm back to buying white makeup again. It's like I can't just stay the same skin tone all year long. I'm sure many others deal with this same issue and it's freaking exhausting, but whatever. So if you ever see me walking around with makeup lines, just know I'm aware. I'm aware that my skin don't match and I'm just over it. Yeah. It's so funny because like a bunch of people don't even believe that I'm Puerto Rican and all that stuff until about summertime hits and I get like real dark and I'm like, oh, there it is. Like my dad, like, oh my gosh. If you've ever met my dad, he gets so incredibly dark. And it's really funny because he actually went and worked in another country for a little bit, and when he did, they all tried to speak their language to him, and he's just like, oh, no, I may look like y'all, but I don't speak that. He's like, I'm white on the inside. One of his friends calls him coconut. Brown on the outside, white on the inside. It's whatever. But, yeah. So this is, I don't even know, Ryza blush. It's just like super dirty, don't judge it. I got it in my Ipsy bundle. By the way, if you're wanting to explore different makeup brands and you're just not really sure, Ipsy bundle is the way to go. I would not recommend starting off with that small sample size stuff because it's literally like one-time use sample size. Go ahead, get the full size stuff, okay? Just my personal recommendation. And I do feel like you really get your money's worth because you get all these big products and it's just like 20, 30 bucks a month. So, and something that a friend told me is she was like, you know what, worst case scenario, you don't use it and you can gift it to someone else. Don't judge me if you've gotten makeup as a gift. Don't freaking judge me. Like, it's not a secondhand gift, it's brand new, never used it, whatever. So yeah, even after I start selling makeup, I will still probably keep my Ipsy bundle just so I can have gifts to people. Oh. But I mean, they have all sorts of stuff. They have nail polish, they have face masks, they have hair products, they have hair clips. I mean, all sorts of things. So it's pretty cool, especially if you're like the forgetful gift type of person like I am. Yeah, like it helps whenever you're in a pinch. So there's that. This is my translucent powder. I could put a couple powders on because my face gets kind of greasy, and I just feel like the powders help. I used to be one of those that put like a bunch of the shine like on your nose and like the highlight stuff. But let me tell you, whenever you have a naturally greasy face, all that shine stuff at the end of the day just kind of makes it look like you're sweaty. Like, it's just not very friendly for things, okay? So I just get this. I like to put it on with my sponge. I know that's kind of weird to see, but I feel like it like helps blend things better, especially like the contouring. And then I'll go over it with my other powder with an actual brush. So everyone's gonna do it a little bit different. You do whatever works for you, boo-boo. This is just what I like to do. And of course, I got my fake eyelashes on. I like the Kiss lashes. I feel like they're the easiest to put on. The eyeliner has glue in it, and then I put the clear glue on top of it. Some of y'all might be able to just get away with the eyeliner glue, but once again, my face produces all these oils, and I gotta have like all the help I can get. So I have to use like 3 different types of glue. But like I said, you find what works for you. Okay, so there's that. The other one is this one. I just got this one in from Ipsy. I really like it. I like how it goes on really loose, really lightweight. And I put this one on with and you know, I missed my freaking eyeshadow this time. So I'm probably gonna have to go back and do that because I like wearing eyeshadow and we're going out tonight. I'll be back.